Thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Sports again. Hey, I'm just bringing to you live right now the Sacramento Kings versus the Seattle Supersonics. And we're in Game 3, Episode 3. And you know this story is not over. This battle for who's going to win, is Seattle going to bring them back to Seattle, or is Sacramento going to keep their team? This is not over by a long shot. So I thought I'd bring another game. Game 3, Sacramento versus Seattle. And on this video, I want to leave a message for Max Mashenko. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And is this even edible? For you two guys, I just want you to know, maybe not my first video, but my second video and this video also, I'm reading information that was in our local paper, our Seattle paper. So it's not something I'm giving you my opinion or what's going on. I want you to know up front, this is something I'm reading from the newspaper that was written in the newspaper. Now, if they got it wrong, that's a different thing. But I'm only reporting what I see in the paper. And the title is Hansen's new offer hits NBA owners hard in their wallets. You guys check out this great action while I'm going over this information, but there's some great action going on too. It says, if at some point Seattle finally money whips its way back into the NBA and is losing an important game late in the fourth quarter, here's the person fans should want stepping into the huddle and offering pep talk about never quitting, and that's Chris Hansen. Over. Did you say over? Nothing over until we decide it's over. Was it over when Sacramento bombed Pearl Harbor? I don't know what a hedge fund manager does, but it apparently involves an understanding of the unrelenting use of the financial sledgehammer. News broke Friday that Hansen cracked open another piggy bank and added another $75 million to the purchase offer to bring the Sacramento Kings to Seattle. Last week, the NBA's relocation committee unanimously voted against relocating the Kings. Okay, that was despite the fact that Hansen and his affluent associates already outbidded Sacramento investors and already have arena property, purchase and construction plans well underway, and had 100% of the private financing committed, while the Sacramento bid is nowhere near as secure. Oh, and there are also a little matter of the Seattle group, including heavyweights Steve Ballmer and a couple of Nordstroms, already having a signed purchase agreement with the Kings owners, for which they put down a non-refundable $30 million. Because none of that appeared to be enough to sway the NBA, Hansen's troops upped the ante again. And we have elected voluntarily. And that ante went up to $75 million. Let me go to the next page. Hope y'all enjoying the action while you're watching this. Again, thanks for watching Hollywood Sports.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
It says increased our proposed purchase price from an enterprise value of $550 million to $625 million. Total value is more than double the $300 million established value Forbes magazine put on the Kings franchise a year ago, before the Seattle group started making offers. Check that out. As a part of his 11th hour physical offensive, Hansen has tried to foresee NBA objections and preemptively drown them in cash. In conjunction with our revised offer, we have also guaranteed to the NBA that the franchise would be a revenue-sharing player in all years in Seattle. In an attempt to make its offer more appealing, Sacramento had offered to forego accepting NBA revenue sharing that bolstered small market teams. Hansen saw that and raised it with the offer to pay into the revenue sharing program, even when the team inevitably loses money while playing at Key Arena. until the new arena is under construction.
Well, it's been a tight one so far.
All right, let's start quarter number 2. The Kings got 4 and the Seattle Supersonics have 6. Continue. This fans is full contact capitalism in action. Recently, I thought Hansen might pull an Al Davis on the NBA and test the antitrust aspect of this because the league believes it's empowered with the right to force the current King owners to renege on a signed agreement with Hansen's forces and accept a lower offer to keep the team in Sacramento. All right. Commissioner David Stern and the owners clearly love the Sacramento bid because it involves far more taxpayer money than the Hansen plan. To go with the Hansen offer would establish a paradigm which would lower the expectations of the municipal partnership on the construction of new stadiums. They hid behind the newfound altruism of respecting the feelings of long-standing fans developing after the uprooting of the Sonics in 2008 as a matter of principle. Well, how's your principle now that it's going to mean foregoing the value accretion that Hansen Revive's offer will mean for every franchise? Hansen has put owners in a position of altering their stance because of the money involved. After protesting that money was not at the heart of the issue, they undoubtedly will see things from a different perspective atop their swollen wallets. And I don't want to read this whole thing, but basically it comes down to, it says Hansen's commitment on Friday was one that NBA owners have to feel. A counterpunch right to their wallets. So Hansen basically is just trying to outbid Sacramento and to get the Maloofs to want to fight for them to get the rights to this team. So that's just a little information what's going on right now as far as Sacramento Kings and the Seattle Sonics. Who will win this battle? You know, as you see Bibby dribbling the ball right there, trying to make things happen. You know, and they're trying to make things happen right now on both sides. You know, the mayor of Sacramento, Kevin Johnson, ex-NBA player. And you got Chris Hansen and Steve Ballmer. And the Nordstrom people trying to make things happen on their end. So this thing is not over yet.
The pass to Wingate.
Wingate with the ball, making the move. Back to Hawkins. Percy Hawkins. Is he going to shoot it? There it is. He hit the shot. It's now Sacramento 10, Seattle 12. 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
32 seconds left.
But I hope you guys can appreciate that. I think this battle that's going on is pretty interesting. When you look at two cities fighting for an NBA team.
Steps back and fires.
They're yelling defense right now.
17 seconds left.
And that's what Sacramento's doing right now.
Kicks to Hawkins.
They're trying to play some defense to keep this team. And Steve Hansen and the Seattle group is trying to play offense and get aggressive by throwing money at them, at the Maloofs. But we will see soon when the NBA owners get together and make their decision.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And so either they're going to accept that decision or people are going to be going to court, which I think. So I think this thing is a long way from being over. Let's go ahead and watch Sean Kemp at the foul line. Okay, I'm done with that stuff now. Let's just watch the action. Who will win? The Sacramento Kings or the Seattle Supersonics? There's Jackson. Time's running out. He takes a shot. No good.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Your Sonics lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the...
Now, presented by Sprint. This is too...
sides have assessed what they need to do.
Here we go. Started the third quarter.
We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You got to like what Vlade Divac has done.
Tight game, 12-15.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've come to expect from this guy, and he has delivered here through 3 quarters.
Yeah, that's not easy since teams always are keying on him.
Vlade Divac.
Player, but to be able to play like he has, with the reputation he's got, I mean, that takes
Doug Christie was a good player too. They had some good people on that team.
Shrimp out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. And it's Payton in at the 5. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Kempis, screen on Stojakovic. Hawkins kicks to Payton. 6 to shoot. Over Stojakovic. Payton can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. Now Bibby.
Defense, they're yelling. Good shot.
That's good.
That was Bibby.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Gary Payton, the Hall of Famer.
Johnson with a screen on
Johnson
Bibby.
set the pick.
Payton dishes to Kemp.
Back down to the Rain Man.
Fades
Jump
back.
shot. Boom.
They get it again. Divac with some nice D.
Oh, couldn't hit it.
Offensively, they have yet to
14-15, tight game. Who will win?
Seattle foul call.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Now, Kevin, this is a player who can shoot the lights out.
I don't
from
think
three-point land.
many people are involved
Not just a mindless
in these two teams right now. I mean, if you don't live in Sacramento, unless Sacramento Kings are your favorite team, you probably don't care either way. The same thing with Seattle. You know, if you don't have anything to do with the Seattle Supersonics,
Ties it up.
you probably don't
And
care
this next
anyway
one
if they
could
come back to
give them the
Seattle or
lead
stay in Sacramento.
for the Sonics.
But you know, I live in
Sam
Seattle, so it's big
Perkins,
news
he's checked
around
in for
this area, and I'm pretty sure it's
Johnson.
big
Comes
news in
in for Detlef
Sacramento.
Schrempf.
But I
And
thought it
it's
would be
McMillan in for
cool
Hersey Hawkins.
to put these teams on the, you know, on the video and just
Jackson
talk
comes
about
in
the
for Mike
situation,
Bibby.
because there's a war going on right now. It's a battle, and I want to know who will win.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by
So
1.
anybody that's watching this video right now, just leave a comment. You know, who do you think will win? I know you probably don't care, you know, but if you don't care, leave a vote anyway. Just take a guess of who. If you had to make a choice, who do you think will win this battle? You think that Sacramento Kings will stay in Sacramento, or do you think that the Sacramento Kings will become the Seattle Supersonics and come back to Seattle? Leave a comment.
From 11 feet away. Here's Kemp. Good.
Oh, nice left hand off the board.
Got 5
Sean
points so
Kemp.
far. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup.
And Jackson with the ball right there, boy. He was like man, he could get hot real quick. When he was hot, but when he was cold, he was cold.
Yep, back and forth we go.
He was a
Steve.
hot,
I
cold
mean,
player.
back and
He wasn't
forth, back
consistent.
and forth.
But when he got hot, he would kill you.
Either side caving in.
Hit like 10 threes in a row and stuff like that. Sean Kemp with the left hand again.
7 points in the game.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
And I love the Sonics colors too, that
32
white
seconds left in the
and that
third.
kind of orange, red, and that green. Beautiful. That's a beautiful color scheme.
The shot is off. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
Nate McMillan. If they do come back, he might be the
Here's
coach of the
McMillan.
team.
Looking for his first bucket of the game.
You know, like I said in my last video, I heard that Larry Bird was being considered if they do come back to Seattle. It's going to be pretty interesting.
Fades and
Sean
shoots.
Kemp again. Oh, didn't make that one. 2 seconds.
Here's Jackson. Cannot hit.
All right. It's into the third quarter.
We've got a whole game here. Your Sonics. The Sonics
18 and 19. Who will win?
Still getting underway here in the fourth. Let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite uncontainable game report. Doris.
Hey, Kevin. For the Supersonics, it's been an uncontainable game from their 4 spot. He's helped keep them in it over the course of the first 3 quarters, and his job isn't done
Sean
yet.
Kemp's
They'll
working
need
that
to
basket,
turn in
boy.
another solid quarter down the stretch, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. It's been
Working it down
just
low.
a terrific game for him.
It really has. They haven't figured out a way to stop him or even slow him down. So they've only got 1 quarter left to come up with a solution. They're going to have to figure something out.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, if they haven't figured it out by now, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I think we're going to see
Sam
more
Perkins,
of the same
Big
here in the
Smooth.
fourth.
They used to call him Big Smooth.
5 for the Kings to start the fourth.
He can shoot
Jackson
outside
is
too.
out
He
there
can
with
shoot
Mike
threes
Bibby.
for
Then
a
it's
big
Hedo
man.
Turkoglu. Then it's Wallace. And it's Pollard in at the 5. Peyton kicks to Shrimp.
Detlef Shrimp. He's a good player. Good solid player too.
Fires for 3.
Oh, couldn't hit it.
Rebounded by Mike
It's
Bibby.
18-19, close game. Seattle winning by 1. Christie trying to push it. Trying to set the screen.
And that is good.
Oh, nice shot.
Jackson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the
Just like they're battling right now. They're battling in real
Really
life.
fun to watch.
Who will win?
Tight like this, I mean, success or failure can really turn on
Sacramento
small
Kings or the
details
Seattle
in 1 or 2
Supersonics?
plays.
Perkins against Wallace. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Turkoglu.
Oh, there's Turkoglu. Turkoglu trying to make it happen. Bibby trying to size him up.
Goes straight up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but it was a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Good on the first. And that
Crowd's making a lot of noise.
A different look for Seattle. Johnson comes in for Bukowski. And it's Kemp in for Sam Perkins. Sacramento also making some changes. Adi Divac checked in for Wallace. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Christie subbed in for Jackson. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's nice work at the line, Kevin. You know, in a game this close, you have to cash in on your free throw opportunities.
Peyton kicks to Kemp. From beyond the
Kemp with the
arc,
shot.
it's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
No money.
Bibby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Divac.
Blotty
Good. The assist this
takes it
time
to the hole with the left hand.
They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He was pretty good when he played with the Lakers too.
He dishes it to Peyton. Over Bibby. And the basket.
Gary Payton squares up on him. Get off me.
Huge shot there, and the crowd part knows
Big
it.
shot.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Here's Divac. That's
Woo,
good.
nice drive, D-box.
Here is Hawkins. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
So far, it looks like Sacramento gonna go up 2 games to 1.
Dishes to Peyton. Bibby covering.
Look at Payton spin move. Oh. Bibby said, I can't give you that one.
Shooting for Seattle, Gary Payton. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Seattle down by 4. That's how Gary Payton used to shoot it too. I like this game. They got everybody's shots the way they're supposed to, the way they do it in real life at the foul line.
And both free throws good for Peyton.
That was critical.
Oh, we're going down to the wire.
Absolutely critical.
Who will win?
That's what we're used to seeing out of him.
And that's how it's going to come down in real life. They're going to go down to the wire.
And here's Bibby.
And maybe even beyond that. They might even go overtime. We're going to court
Just
about
a little under
things.
2.5 minutes.
It's going to be a fight.
Now here in the fourth. Great deal.
Oh, we missed that shot.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was
28 seconds left.
They forced the miss.
You know what? He got
Who
it
will
in,
win?
Couldn't finish in traffic.
Johnson better do something with the
Johnson
ball.
kicks to Peyton.
Peyton gonna make it work. Peyton gonna make it work.
Shot clock
Uh-oh,
at
he's gonna
6.
give it to Sean Kemp.
Kicks it to
There it is.
Backs him
Double
down
team.
with the
Get off me.
fadeaway.
Oh, he missed it. Rebound. Oh, good rebound. They better do something. 6 seconds. They better shoot a 3. What you doing, Detlef Shrimp? Oh, almost.
Taking the win in this this one.
All right, everybody. I hope you appreciated the information. I hope you appreciated the game. You know, most people probably don't care about the battle going on with Sacramento and Seattle, but I thought it was I think it's an interesting story, so I put a game on. This was game 3. You know, Seattle won the first game here. Sacramento won the second game, and they also won this game. So as always, everybody, until next time.